Hello everybody, welcome back to Shadow of the Colossus. I believe this will be part 8. We have 5 more colossi until the end of the game, and this next colossus is, well, I've heard its name pronounced 2 different ways. Pelagia and Pelagia. I don't really know which is correct. I've always thought it was Pelagia, and I kind of think that sounds better. Guess it doesn't really matter. So, I tried something that I have never tried before. See that moss over there? I tried to go over there. It looks like you can get up there, and it even looks like you could walk, over there, and there's nothing there, but there are lots of secrets in this game, and lots of places that you don't know existed. There's a lot of mystery. So I tried. I failed miserably. Oh god. Oh god. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Oh god. This was not... Okay. That wasn't a good idea. So... yeah. Just... horrible. Yeah. So... Sorry, I'm tired again. This next Colossus, Pelagia, I'm gonna call it that, is very interesting. It's the only Colossus that doesn't have any eyes, though I guess its 2 tusks kind of act like its eyes. They glow blue when it's passive, and then when it's about to fire off its lasers or lightning bolts, whatever comes out of those tusks, it turns red. So I guess those kind of act as its eyes. When I was younger, I always thought, and you'll see why in a second, that Pelagia, I don't know, had half its head cut off or something. It has things that look like teeth on the top of its head. It just kind of creeped me out a little bit. And this guy is going to be, well, I keep saying certain colossi are going to be difficult, and then I end up having no problem with them. There are 2 strategies to go about getting on this guy, and I'll go over them in a second. He has kind of a long intro sequence. I think he actually has the longest one of them all. Really? Okay. Thought it had glitched. You see those things at the top of his head? They look like teeth. Oh, time to go underwater. He's gonna shoot his laser. Lightning bolts, not lasers. As long as you're underwater and he shoots them at you, you're safe. Now there's 2 ways to go about defeating this guy, and I don't know if I'll be able to do the way that I usually do because I have so little stamina. I can't stay underwater as long. You can either swim around him, and that way takes a bit. You'll reach his mossy back eventually, and you can climb up it. I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. Maybe I will. Or, when you go on to any of the platforms that are around here, hey, look at that, I did it. He'll eventually get curious, and he'll lower his head, and you can jump right onto his face and get on him. I'm really surprised I was actually able to do that. This guy is also really interesting because he doesn't actually swim. He's walking on the bottom of a lake, kind of like a hippo would. He's got 2 really long front legs and 2 short back legs. Now, he is the only Colossus in this game that you can control. These things that look like teeth, I don't even know what they're made out of. They might be stone, they might be bone. You hit them with your sword, and you can steer him. Right. Go right. Now go straight. Oh, don't fall. Left. Oh, that was awesomely fast. Now, eventually, he's gonna get curious while I'm up here, and he's gonna jump on up. And his sigil is on his belly. His mossy belly. You only have time for 2 stabs. Okay, I got a little third one in there. And he will, after you stab him a couple times, he'll destroy whatever raised platform you were on. Then you're gonna have to kind of repeat the process. Come on. Let me get to your back. You know you want to. I'm gonna run out of air soon. Come on. Just a little further. I can do this. There you go. Now, get above the water. Thank you. Oh, come on. I know it's hard. His back must be so slick with all that moss and grass. And I'm a little I get out of breath just walking up my freaking stairs. You know, it'd be cool to imagine yourself doing something like this, but, no. Would not be physically possible for me. I may be able to get on and ride a horse, but that's just slightly different than this. Come on now. Ugh. I feel like I'm gonna fall off at this angle. Oh, don't you? There you go. Alright, we got this. Unless something horrible happens. Whistle to kinda taunt him, try to get him up here. Sometimes he'll just kind of stand there and go, what? What's going on? Hey, I'm right here. Come on, you know what you gotta do. You did it before. You know what you gotta do. There you go. What a good boy. He's kinda cute. There aren't a whole lot of Colossi in this game that I can call cute. He's kinda like a puppy dog. And there we have it. The only other Colossus that I find really cute is my favorite, Zenobia, if that's how you pronounce it. I'm sure I've mispronounced almost all their names if I've even said them. I also heard someone pronounce Ico Eco today. I have no idea if that's correct or not either. The things I don't know. I am gonna start saving, I should have done this before, in new files just in case I end up having audio problems again, because there's not a huge difference between reminiscence mode and, normal mode. It's just that grainy movie effect, but it still would be nice to not have to do that. Alright, I'm excited about this next one. I love any of the battles that you need to have aggro help you with. That's pretty cool. Um, so, I am going to go back to doing just one Colossus per video because of the audio problems I mentioned before. It's just a whole lot easier uh, and less of a pain in the ass to have to go back and do two Colossus over. I'm probably going to actually finish all these tonight in one go, and then just start posting the individual videos up one a day so I can start thinking about what to do next. It's kind of a pain in the ass to go back and forth between the PS2 and the 360. So while I have my PS2 connected, I'm thinking of doing another PS2 game. Silent Hill, maybe Haunting Ground. I don't know. I gotta think about that. Also, it would be easier to do another PS2 game because my 360 is having a lot of disk reading errors, and it's gotten worse and worse, and it's pissing me off. I think I'm actually, once I get my tax return deposited, I'm actually going to go out and buy another 360. And no, I'm not going to buy an Xbox One because then I wouldn't be able to play my 360 games. I'm real behind on consoles. I never got a PS3. I might like a PS3 at some point. I don't know. Everything's just so expensive. So yeah, yeah. There's that. I really also want to look into figuring out if I can get a webcam There wasn't a webcam function with the Elgato Game Capture HD device, at least not that I know of. I need to look into that because I would kind of like to have a webcam for when I do like Silent Hill games, Haunting Ground, Fear, Fatal Frame, Fear 2 especially. I'm still scared as hell of playing Fear 2. Um, so I gotta figure that out. My computer does have a webcam built in. I just need to figure out if I can somehow hook that up with the software that I have now, if I can maybe do it individually. I have no idea. I need to look at it. Um, so we'll see about that. Alright, that's enough ranting for now. I'm gonna get started on the next video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye!